Welcome to another Let's Play Battlefield 1942. Today we have Battle of Britain. Now this map, unlike all of the other maps, there are no control points on this map. The Germans, if you look at the tickets, they start off with the same amount as the British, but they will have a continuous bleed. It's a non-stoppable bleed. They will keep bleeding until the end of the game. So, because they can't stop the bleed, the main goal of the Germans is to simply destroy and do all their objectives before the round is over. Now, their objectives is to destroy 5 things: 4 radar towers and the British factory. There is a flak gun on each of the radar towers, and that can be useful to take out some airplanes, and there are a few flak guns around the factory as well. Now, for the Germans, they start off with an uncapturable base, so they will keep spawning in airplanes there, and they'll keep attacking us. And see, I'm flying over a radar tower right now. The British, they do not have any spawn points near the airfield, so they have to spawn in near a, there's a German heavy bomber over there. They have to spawn in at either the factory or one of the radar towers. Now, if one of those radar towers or the factory gets destroyed, you can't spawn there anymore. So once all of those spawn points are destroyed, the British will lose the round. Now the Germans are bringing in their heavy bombers and just trying to take out the factory and the radar towers. They usually go for the western radar tower. I'm flying over another factory, and a German fighter plane, the BF or ME-109, MEBF-109, whatever you like to call it, the Messerschmitts, just flew over me, and I hope I can take this guy out. I'm not the best pilot around, so don't expect me to do anything epic with an airplane. Just spotted another fighter plane, so I'm going to see if I can take it out of the sky. A good, well teamed up German team can easily annihilate and win this round, unless they screw around and just kind of mess around and do absolutely nothing. And somehow or another, I actually got killed by a teammate. He was taking off from his plane, and I just kind of crashed into it. But I'll just spawn in at this little radar tower over there. Wow, this radar tower is getting a lot of hits, and that guy wouldn't get out of the Jeep. I'll just go over here. That radar tower is going to go any minute. Yeah, there we go. Now, once that radar tower is destroyed, I can't spawn in at this spawn point anymore, so I have to spawn in elsewhere. The one bad thing about this particular map is there are no spawn points, as I said just a few seconds ago, at the airfield, so you have to take a Jeep to the airfield, and that really can slow things down a bit. Now, it's wise to have not everybody rush to the airfield, because if everybody rushes to the airfield, then there's nobody on the ground to defend the radar towers and the factory. And I just spotted a German heavy bomber over there, and a lot of airplanes in the sky. So I'm going to do a bit of dogfighting and see how many guys I can take out. As I said, I'm not the best pilot around, so don't expect me to do something epic and kill all the enemies. Plus, I haven't played Battle of Britain on the regular Battlefield 1942, the vanilla version of it. So, because I haven't done, and there goes a fighter plane that's on fire. Because I haven't played the normal Battlefield for a while, I am not really great at controlling the airplanes, and a little bit rusty here. See, I'm having a little bit of trouble hitting a German heavy bomber, which is a pretty big target. And there are guys in that plane as well, so they're firing at me. Man, he's taking a lot of hits. He's already smoking, so he should be going any second now. There we go, he exploded. And I think somebody actually jumped out. There's another German heavy bombers, the Junkers Ju-88. And one of his engines is smoking, so let's see if I can take him out. The smoking engines can actually be sort of a deception. You get yourself into thinking that the airplane is actually badly damaged, when in reality, it's only lightly damaged. Now, if both engines are smoking and the smoke is black, that means they are, the plane's about to go any second. And he exploded and almost crashed into him. Now, if you check my bullets, I'm actually kind of low on bullets. So, maybe if I could loop around and fly over the runway of the airfield and get some bullets. The one interesting thing about this game, or at the normal version, is you fly over the airfield where you took off from, and you get a free ammo refill. I know in Forgotten Hope and like Battle Group 42, I think those mods erased that, so you can't do that anymore. And I just spotted another fighter plane, so I'm gonna see if I can take him out. I think the Germans actually took out all of our radar towers, so the only thing left is the factory. I'm still having trouble taking this dude out. Yeah, there we go, he's on fire. And once again, I spot another ME-109 fighter plane, so I'm gonna see if I can take him out. This map usually goes on for quite some time, actually. Not the longest or the shortest, but it does take a little bit of time. I think Invasion of the Philippines takes the most time, but this map also takes quite some time, especially if you have a lot of tickets. There we go, took that guy out. I spot another bomber plane, but I'm really low on bullets, so I guess I'll just go and see if I could knock it down with semi-automatic burst of fire. It's not gonna work, he's not even smoking, so it'll be some time. Yeah, I used up almost all my bullets and he's still not smoking, so his health is probably not even halfway gone. 64 more bullets, but it looks like I got some help. And we got one of his engines smoking, so that's good. Oh, we got two of them now. He's diving downwards. And I'm having trouble getting a good angle on him. Yeah, he's probably gonna... Yeah, I'm out of bullets and fly over the airfield, grab a few more, and then see if I can go and take him out. Alright, I got a few more bullets. I think he's gonna be gone pretty soon. And I'm flying out of the out-of-bounds area, so I'm gonna need to keep my watch over those guys. Yay, there we go, he's on fire. Alright guys, stay tuned for part 2.